guys, this is Bubba with Bubba's Garage. Got the Blazer out today. I ended up finding me a new gauge cluster for it, and she does have oil pressure. So the gauge cluster, everything works fine. I over here at my buddy Shwilliams Customs, he's throwing some tin on her. We got the driver's side window done. He's doing the passenger one now. I cleaned up the back windows, trying to get them all cleaned up for him to throw some tin on it. I'll tell you what, he is the man. If you ever need any tint done, you hit this guy up. He's got an Instagram page of all his stuff done that he does on it. He does custom headliner, detailing, tint. He's actually even starting to do the starlight stuff, you know, where people are putting the starlights in their headliner. And he's doing that. He's got a pretty nice gig going on here. This is his little ride over here. It's a pretty cool truck. He's been, how long you been building this now? For
going on 3 years now?
3 years, yeah. Been building this thing for 3 years. It's got some goodies in her. He put new bedsides on it. He's put bags on the rear. He's lowered it in the rear. Fixed all the rust on it. I think that's what he's doing right now. He's got all the Bondo on it. He's doing some headliner work to it, or not headliner, but interior work to it. I think right now he's getting the motor out of it. Yeah. Junky LS's, but he's got some goodies for her. But yeah, he's the man when it comes to tint. I'll tell y'all what, he can get her done. I had a Jetta, diesel Jetta, the one I actually traded for the Toyota that I got shafted on. He tinted them, and he tinted my dad's truck, his little red truck, and he's tinted a couple of race cars for my dad. And he's definitely good for doing it by himself. And you know, he ain't got none of them fancy machines like all them other places got, and where they cut it all out. You know, he does it all by hand, you know, all right here by himself. You know, I help him every now and then on my junk, cleaning the windows, getting the O-tint off. But anyways, the Blazer, it's running good. I got the new gauge cluster in it. I've been driving it a little bit, but only thing I'm really worried about, I ain't really worried about because I know it ain't overheating. But where the gauge clusters are digital, or this one is digital, and I put a 90 model motor in it, and it just had the regular looking gauge cluster. Well, there's two temperature sensors on a 4.3, one on the intake and one on the side of the head. Well, one on the side of the head is for the gauge cluster. Well, supposedly the gauge clusters are different, and the motor that I put in it, that sensor is different for my gauge cluster. So now it's reading that it's overheating when I know it's not, because I've had a temp gun on the head and it says it's right at 190, so that's not overheating. But it's running pretty good. I still need to get a windshield in it. He's gonna he's gonna tint the windshield on it once I get a new windshield. But for right now, we're just gonna do the doors, the two back glasses. I wasn't gonna do the back glasses, but he looked at them and said I was stupid if I didn't. So I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna do the back glass. So, but I'll take another video when it's all tinted up and done, so y'all can check it out. But I figured I'd just show y'all around his place, and y'all can look him up on. What's your Instagram page?
Shwilliams, SHWILLIAMS _ customz.
Say it again.
Shwilliams, SHWILLIAMS _ customz with a Z.
All right, y'all heard that. Go check him out. He's got some cool stuff. He was one of the first ones around here I've ever seen do the what do you call it, headliner?
What,
The
suede headliner?
Yeah, suede, yeah. He was one of the first ones around here I've ever seen do the suede headliner. It was pretty cool. I'm sure other people probably did it, but nobody around here has done it. And he was the first one around here that actually did it. But he's doing some cool stuff over here. I think he's got a customer's headliner in right here. Looks like he's scraping all the crap off of it, because he's got Starlight and headliner fabric over there. He's going to put some of that suede on it. But that guy's weird who owns that headliner. I know who that is. He's weird. But yeah, I'll take another video here in a minute, guys, so y'all can see the finished product of the Blazer. This should look good, because I've been wanting to get 10 on it for a while now, which I haven't had it too long. But now that I'm starting to drive it a little bit, because now that I've got a gauge cluster and I know what kind of temperature, well, I still don't know what temperature it's at because that gauge is messed up, but I know it's got oil pressure, the battery voltage is good, and what's the other one? Oh, my gas tank. I know how much gas is in it. So, but y'all can check it out if you want. See, there it is, all working. And so that's why I know for a fact that temp gauge ain't reading right, because this Blazer's been sitting here for probably an hour and a half now, maybe longer. And
it's been about an hour now.
Yeah, and it should have been cooled off by now, but it says it's reading 200. And I think my oil pressure gauge ain't right either, because right now it's reading 40 psi, and we ain't got no RPMs. No, it ain't running. So, man, y'all look at that tent.
A lot of it could be just how the cluster's set up.
Yeah. I'll check out that tent. Do what?
What year did that cluster come out of?
This cluster here came out of, I don't know what year it came out of. I want to say 80, probably I think 89, same year as mine. But the motor is out of a 90, and that's what throws them off. So
It's all
a little bit newer.
Yeah.
And I've got to get the sensors off of an 89 to make it work.
Sometimes the sensors can be like different prongs.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you have a 3-prong or a 2-prong and you go to switch it over, they'll still connect, but they won't read right.
Yeah. But oh, and he's building this little flatbed deal here. Little Yoda. About the same thing I got, but his a little bit more fancier than mine. Actually, way a bit fancier. But but I'll take it. I'll probably just take a few pictures of it. I ain't gonna make another video. I don't really feel like it. I'll take a few pictures of the finished product out in the sun. You ain't gonna be able to see all your girlfriends in it, so I'll see y'all later. Deuces.